Everyone's talking about the beef between Hayden Deegan and Juju this weekend, but no one's really talking about what's going on behind the scenes. I'm not talking about team drama or who started what. I'm talking about the mental warfare happening between these two, because Deegan knows exactly what he's doing. He's trying to play chess. In most racers, they're just playing checkers. This whole beef set off a firestorm online and through social media. Fans, the commentators, and everyone just taking sides. And look, whether you think Deegan or Juju crossed the line, that's not what this video's about. What I care about is this: the mindset behind these moves. In racing, it's not just the fastest rider who wins. It's the rider who stays mentally sharp when the pressure's at its highest. And Deegan, he's not just trying to win this round. He's trying to live rent-free in Juju's head for the rest of this championship. This is textbook pressure. I heard Deegan was even sending Juju DMs, talking crap and messing with him.
He's been DMing me for like 2 weeks. He texted me, he said, "Good morning, legend. I hope you practiced in the ruts." And I didn't respond, and then he deleted it. Yeah, it was pretty funny. He was chirping on track walk today, and it had already been an ongoing thing after I posted the story. I knew at some point if he was near me, he was coming for me. So
he knows if he can rattle Juju, get him to ride angry, make a mistake, or second guess himself, he doesn't need to beat him by speed. Juju might just beat himself. And this is something a lot of racers don't understand, especially at the amateur level. Your biggest weapon isn't your throttle hand, it's your mindset. When your heart rate's at 190, when your arms are pumped up, when you're gassed, your brain doesn't function the same. And that's why fitness and mindset go hand in hand. You want to be mentally tough? You better be fit too, because when you're tired, you're not as sharp. Your reaction times slow down and you start making mistakes. You cannot have strong mental discipline if your body is breaking down, because when your body's tired, your brain just isn't firing the same. Here's the good news: mental toughness can be trained, and it starts with building a body that can take the heat. Let me give you a few practical ways to train both your fitness and your mental toughness. Number 1 is heart rate zone training. You need to train your aerobic base first. Zone 2 and zone 3 cardio. It's boring, but it builds your cardio engine. The bigger your engine, the longer your brain can stay calm under stress. I recommend 2 to 4 sessions a week at 130 to 150 BPM for most riders. Number 2 is intervals under fatigue. Once your base is solid, start layering in HIIT workouts. Think 30-second sprint, 30-second rest intervals. But here's the kicker: combine them with skill work. Do your intervals, then jump on the balance board or do reaction drills or practice visualization. This forces your brain to stay sharp while your body's gassed. Number 3, cold exposure and breath work. This is one of my favorite ways to train the mind. Ice baths aren't easy mentally. They teach you to stay calm when your body's screaming. You can also practice box breathing or other breath work techniques. You're literally teaching your brain to override panic. And then number 4 is pressure practice. Recreate pressure in your training. Train with someone around your skill level. Also wear a heart rate monitor. Time your laps. Have someone watch and critique. Add stress. The more your brain experiences pressure in training, the more it stays composed in racing. The point is, fitness isn't just about being jacked or fast. It's about creating a body that supports elite mental performance. That's how you stay composed when everyone else is falling apart. This is something we train all our riders for inside MxFitCo. Elite fitness and nutrition, so your mental game stays sharp under pressure. Because the second your head goes, the rest of your race does too. If you want to see if you qualify to be a part of MxFitCo, you can tap the first link in the description. But now let's talk about Juju. To be honest, I think he's handling it well. He's clearly got mental toughness. He's not backing down, he's not cracking, and that's why this rivalry is going to be so good for the rest of the season. But the real question isn't whether he's affected now, it's whether it stacks up over time or not. Will the pressure wear on him? Will it get harder to stay composed if the tension keeps building? Because you know Deegan's not tapping out. We've seen it happen before. Even with pros, it's not about one race. It's about staying locked in week after week. So yeah, this Deegan versus Juju thing, it's more than beef. It's a psychological battle. One that's going to test who's more composed, who's more fit, and who's built for pressure. I know I'll be watching it closely because this is the stuff I live for. Mental performance, elite fitness, and how it all shows up on race day. If you're a rider and you want to build the kind of mindset and fitness that doesn't crack under pressure, make sure you check out the first link in the description. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel and drop a comment below on your thoughts about the whole Deegan versus Juju beef and who you think's going to come out on top. I'll see you in the next video.